Get ready for a fight to the finish as we go deep into the world of hip-hop to record the uncut and uncensored responses of some of the most well-known wordsmiths in the business. This is going to be a confrontation like no other. The master of the charts, Gunna, has just released his blazing new track, Bread and Butter, and the whole rap scene is vibrating with expectation. This includes both fans and other artists. But let's be honest, this song isn't just about the rhythms and the flow. Rather, it's filled with words that provoke thinking and demand our attention. We are taking it to the next level by asking some questions that will make people scratch their heads, sparking heated conversations, and stretching the limits of what can be considered rap analysis. As we go right into the meat of the issue, you should prepare yourself for some contentious debate. Is Gunna's new song Bread and Butter a genuine demonstration of his development as an artist, or just another commercial move? It has been suggested that the lyrics of Gunna's song Bread and Butter contribute to the perpetuation of damaging stereotypes towards money and consumerism. Do you agree? Let's see what we have prepared in our video. Gunna, a rapper from Atlanta, has released his newest single titled Bread and Butter, and it is already generating a lot of buzz in the hip-hop scene. This song is all about Gunna's meteoric climb to stardom and how he's been able to retain his success in the business despite the challenges he's faced along the way. The term bread and butter is often used to refer to a person's primary source of income, and the title of the book itself makes a reference to the fact that he is booming financially. Gunna brags about his affluent lifestyle in this song, rapping about his luxury automobiles and fine clothing, among other things. In addition to this, he discusses his rise to prominence in the rap game and how he has managed to maintain his identity despite his growing notoriety. Overall, the song Bread and Butter is Gunna's way of rejoicing in his achievements and demonstrating how talented he is as a lyricist as well as a rapper. After the debut of Gunna's latest single, Bread and Butter, rappers from all corners of the business rushed to all forms of social media to express their opinions about the song. Many people appreciated the flow and wordplay of Gunna's song, and some even said that it was his greatest work to date. Lil Baby, who regularly works with Gunna, expressed his approval of the music through Twitter by writing, "My guy at one Gunna back at it again. Bread and Butter is a fire starter." Notable rappers like Young Thug and Travis Scott are among the many others who have expressed their admiration for the single. On Instagram, Young Thug posted a picture of himself listening to the song with the comment, "My slime at one Gunna just dropped some heat." While this was going on, Travis Scott just responded to the song through Twitter by tweeting a series of fire emojis. It would seem that Gunna's return to the rap scene after being gone for a month was generally well received by his contemporaries in the genre. It is apparent that Bread and Butter has reinforced Gunna's position as one of today's top hip-hop stars since it has received such favorable feedback from other artists. Gunna, a rapper from Atlanta, just released a song titled Bread and Butter that has been generating a lot of buzz in the hip-hop scene. The accomplishments of Gunna and his rise to fame are chronicled in the song's lyrics, which serve as a reflection on his career. His rhyme in the chorus goes as follows: "I got racks on racks, I got bags on bags, I got cash on cash, I got swag on swag." The money he has and his standing as a successful rapper are both highlighted by these statements. In the lyrics of the song, Gunna delves more into his personal life and the challenges that he has faced. He describes how he had to work many jobs just to make ends meet since he was raised in a poor family. In addition to this, he discusses his interactions with women and the influence that they have had on his life. In general, Bread and Butter is a powerful single that demonstrates Gunna's lyrical skill and his capacity to connect with his audience via the telling of truthful stories. Since its first release, Gunna's most recent track, Bread and Butter, has been generating a lot of buzz in the hip-hop scene. Hitmaker Turbo, who is famous for his collaborations with Lil Baby and other well-known rappers, was the one responsible for producing this song. The music is filled with Turbo's characteristic sound, which includes a catchy melody and a hard-hitting rhythm, and it can be heard throughout. This remarkable tune was created by Turbo, and it demonstrates the abilities of both Gunna and Turbo. Turbo's production works very well with Gunna's smooth flow and creative wordplay. Due to the fact that they have worked together in the past on such songs as Drip Too Hard and Sold Out Dates, the synergy that exists between Gunna and Turbo is indisputable. In general, Turbo's production on Bread and Butter contributes to the song's popularity and further solidifies Gunna's position as one of the most popular rappers working in the industry at the moment. It will be fascinating to find out what other kinds of partnerships these two have planned for the future and how they will include us. Gunna came back to the music world with his most recent track, Bread and Butter, after taking a break for a period of 1 month. The cause for his absence was the subject of much conjecture among his devoted following, and they anxiously anticipated his return to the scene. Others believed that he had stepped away from the music business in order to concentrate on writing new songs, while others believed that he was just taking a vacation. In spite of this, Gunna disclosed in an interview with Complex that he had been diagnosed with COVID-19 and had to take some time off to heal. He also disclosed that some of his closest friends and family members had passed away as a result of the epidemic, which had a profound impact on him. The fact that Gunna was able to come back to music after going through such a trying period is evidence of both his resiliency and his commitment to his profession. The release of Bread and Butter has been greeted well by fans as well as by other rappers in the industry. It is quite evident that Gunna's ability and dedication to his craft have not waned during his hiatus, and as a result, we can anticipate more excellent music from him in the years to come. The opening lines of Gunna's latest single, Bread and Butter, really stood out to me. Gunna seemed to be making an indirect dig at Lil Baby. The song's lyrics run as follows: "I'm the one who got the sauce, they just add some flavor. Steal and drip, gotta sue 'em like a hater." Fans and critics alike have assumed that these remarks were directed towards Lil Baby, who has been accused of mimicking the style of other rappers while having his own distinctive sound. It's worth noting, however, that Gunna and Lil Baby have worked together on a number of tracks and seem to get along swimmingly. It's evident that Gunna has faith in his own talents and isn't scared to establish himself in the rap industry. Whether or not these lines were meant as a diss at Lil Baby, it remains to be seen how other rappers respond to this new release and whether or if any more conflict develops. When I first heard Gunna's latest single, Bread and Butter, I was curious as to whether or not the song's lyrics included any coded messages. Does the song have more meaning than your average rap about making riches and being famous? Gunna may be making a veiled reference to Lil Baby, another rapper in this song. Gunna raps in the first lyrics of the song, "I'm in my bag like baby, huh? He ain't been rapping lately, huh?" One interpretation of this is that Gunna is trying to show that he is more popular than Lil Baby at the moment by putting Lil Baby down. A second interpretation of Bread and Butter might refer to Gunna's domestic sphere. The song's chorus has the refrain, "I need my bread and butter," which may be a metaphor for the singer's desire for a secure income. Perhaps Gunna is using this song to think back on his own rise to fame and the significance of maintaining his financial status. While at first listen, Bread and Butter may appear like a simple rap music, there are really many levels of significance inside the song's lyrics that are worth exploring. That's all for today's video, guys. If you like our content, feel free to subscribe to the channel, share, and hit the notification bell to get the latest news from us. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.